You may have seen the movie. That's one of the songs from the award winner Crazy Heart, starring Jeff Bridges, and filmed in large part here in Santa Fe. And yes, Jeff Bridges actually sang the songs in that film. Now he's coming back to Santa Fe for an actual musical performance of those and maybe other songs. That'll be at the Lindsay on April 18th. He's being brought to town by the local Film Workers Union. John Hendry heads up that group and joins us on the line. How did you get Bridges to make a real public appearance here?
You know, Jeff is a good friend of the movie business here. He's also a good friend of some of our members. And we just asked, and he was happy to do it. Now, understand, Bill, he's here in town shooting a movie. He's not coming in, he's here.
What is the new film he's shooting?
He's shooting True Grit.
Coen Brothers, isn't it?
Yep.
The event that he's going to be at the Lindsay, he's actually going to be performing.
He is, with a band of local musicians, some of whom were in Crazy Heart with him.
When they shot the film in Santa Fe, they shot part of it at Evangelo's, didn't they, across the street from the Lindsay?
Right across the road. In fact, that was as we say in the film business, the hero location. That was that was kind of the fulcrum of the film. There was his whole, changing from, being a drunk to somebody being a little more responsible. That epiphany happened at Evangelo's. Lots of epiphanies happened at Evangelo's.
What about other locations they use in Santa Fe? I know they use the back lot at the Santa Fe Opera.
Yep, they shot a lot at Bishop's Lodge. A lot of the interiors and some of the exteriors they shot at Bishop's Lodge. They shot at the old bowling alley over here. The bowling alley scene in Colorado was actually here in Santa Fe. And then they shot up by... I want to say Coach City, but Santa Cruz Lake, the ballooning scene up there. The home that Maggie Gyllenhaal lives in is the exterior of it is over there off of Old Santa Fe Trail, and again the interior was Bishop's Lodge.
So they'll be performing at the Lindsay, and the proceeds are going to go to charity.
Yeah, absolutely. 100% of the proceeds are going to charity. We have, some people that we know are in distress due to medical bills and things like that, and then Women in Films programs where they shoot commercials and PSAs and provide scholarships for needy New Mexicans. It's a great cause. This is our program called Filmmakers Give Back, and we've been raising money for charities for years now. Last year we raised over $100,000 for, I think, 15 different charities. So
there are a couple of specific people that this money will be aimed at. They have medical conditions. Yes. They worked on the film.
Exactly. It's a whole day, Bill, by the way. It's not just Jeff Bridges playing. We have some amazing silent auction prizes. I mean, I'm addicted to silent auctions, and I'm like, I'm going to have to empty my bank account. Signed scripts by people like the Coen Brothers and signed scripts of Crazy Heart and all sorts of movie memorabilia you're never going to get anywhere else. Showing of the movie. We're hoping to get a director's cut of Ken, an after party at Evangelo's, all sorts of stuff going on that day.
April 18th. John Hendry, we'll see you there.
Thanks, Bill.
In that movie, there's a barroom scene where a woman tries to pick up the character played by Jeff Bridges. Turns out that woman is a local actress and a member of KSFR's news team. Debrianna Mancini joins us. Where did you shoot that barroom scene?
The scene took place at Evangelo's, which was actually, in all the years I've lived here, the very first time I ever set foot in there.
It's supposed to be a hopping place, I guess.
Yeah, it seemed, I worked across the street for a long time, and it was always a very hopping place, but not one that I ever went in before then.
So the scene was actually shot as you were in the bar with Jeff Bridges. How many takes did it take to do?
Well, it was shot over the course of the evening, so the scene was pretty long. So I would, it was a long, long evening. I think I remember getting home around 4 in the morning. So
I didn't know Evangelo's was allowed to stay open until 4 in the morning.
They are if you're paying money to rent it, Bill.
Well, how was it working with Jeff Bridges?
Jeff Bridges was a dream. I've worked with a lot of people, and he was just outstanding. Very accommodating, very down to earth. Was totally present in the scene, and we were quite comfortable working together. He was lovely.
You actually played face to face. There was none of this, we shoot you today, we shoot him tomorrow.
Oh, no. We were quite close. The scene was a fairly intimate scene. I mean, he actually kissed me in it, so it was a fairly intimate scene between the two of us.
You haven't washed your face since?
No, I've kept it pristine with Jeff Bridges' lips on it.
What is your next gig? What are you looking forward to doing next?
Well, currently, my husband and I are submitting 2 films to the 3-Minute Film Festival. One is a children's book that I wrote and illustrated that my husband is animating, and another is a short film that takes place in a coffee shop that we're working on currently. The 3-Minute Film Festival deadline is in April, so we're working hard to get those ready at the moment. And we also have a webisode series that will be shooting at the beginning of May, and hopefully we'll launch that midsummer.
Can you save a little time for KSFR News?
I love KSFR News, and I wouldn't think of interrupting my time with you. I love doing the news. I'm definitely a news junkie, so I can't imagine I will ever stop working at KSFR.
Thanks, Debrianna Mancini.
All right. Thank you, Bill.
Another of the songs from that movie, Crazy Hearts.
Your heart's on the loose. You roll in sevens with nothing to lose. This ain't no place for the real kind. You called all your shots, shooting 8 ball at the corner truck stop. Somehow it don't feel like home anymore. And this ain't no place for the weak.